With portfolios, internships, and projects all on top of the usual classwork, it's no wonder students have to apply this early in the semester. The deadline to apply for graduation is this Friday, March 9th, and if you miss that deadline, your degree could be in serious trouble. A possible tuition increase would be one of the many growing pains endured by Texas State recently, in addition to the construction projects all over campus and the move up to Division I athletics. Some students feel that while the growth is good, the tuition increase may not be necessary. Whether or not some students do it for environmental reasons, the fact remains that biking has been a tradition on Texas State's campus for years. For Bobcat Update, I'm Alex Ricard. Before walking the stage and officially graduating, students still need to make one important step: apply for graduation. Though it may seem like the end of the semester is far away, Texas State students must apply by the end of this week if they want to be sure to graduate on time.
I think proper planning is essential, just because if you wait too long, you could delay graduating, and it's best to know if you have met all the requirements that the university requires. So I think it's best to apply early.
With portfolios, internships, and projects all on top of the usual classwork, it's no wonder students have to apply this early in the semester. The deadline to apply for graduation is this Friday, March 9th, and if you miss that deadline, your degree could be in serious trouble.
The only reason I needed to apply was because my friend didn't apply last semester and she had a lot of issues and couldn't. But she ended up being able to graduate, but she had to go through all these processes because she forgot to do it.
I applied at the beginning of February, and I thought it was very important to get it out soon because if you miss the deadline, I'm sure you run into a lot of troubles.
For an application to be approved, not only must it be submitted on time, but the student must undergo a degree audit and be cleared of any university holds or fees on their account. If a student for any reason misses Friday's deadline, he or she should meet with an advisor as soon as possible. To apply, go to txstate.edu/commencement. Graduation ceremonies begin on May 10th. For Bobcat Update, I'm Alex Ricard. Bicycles are usually a pretty common sight at the quad, but tomorrow students might see a whole lot more of them. In association with Earth Day celebrations on the quad this week, the Bike Cave is sponsoring the annual Bike to School Day event tomorrow. Students are encouraged not to drive their cars, but instead ride their bicycles to campus to help the environment and to celebrate conservation.
It's obviously more environmentally friendly, but I think it's a good way to meet new people, and it builds a sense of community in town. I think there are a lot of unsafe drivers out there, and I think that the more bikers there are and the more awareness we raise, the safer it'll be for everyone.
The event is designed not only for students to bike to campus this Thursday, but also to encourage them to take a more active role in preserving the environment. However, some believe that even more needs to be done.
I think a lot of people are just going to come and not really mean it. Group of hipsters, just do whatever they want when it's popular.
Whether or not some students do it for environmental reasons, the fact remains that biking has been a tradition on Texas State's campus for years. For Bobcat Update, I'm Alex Ricard. A JetBlue flight out of New York City had quite a scare this week. The jet was headed for Las Vegas but was diverted, landing in Amarillo instead. The pilot was said to be acting erratically and had to be restrained by passengers. The co-pilot locked him out of the cockpit because of his behavior and landed the plane. JetBlue says the pilot was ill. Recently, an American Airlines flight attendant also had to be removed from a flight because she was exhibiting symptoms of bipolar disorder.